Here, alright, guys, here comes my quick tip Monday. If you've watched my videos, you've heard me say it, and along with everybody else, don't slap pads in. Do the whole job right. Make sure you clean stuff up. Make sure you lubricate it where you're supposed to. And yada, 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 yada. What are we saying? If you guys can see, these pads, especially this inner pad, is really in really good shape. Alright, but this rotor looks like death. Let me zoom in on that rotor a little bit. Those pads haven't been touching that rotor in a real long time. I would accept that this would happen after the pads wore down a fair amount, and then maybe at some point down the road this thing started locking up, the pad stopped sliding, whatever. I get it. We're in the Northeast. I believe this guy lives down by the water, so there's a little more rust than usual in this area. These pads got like 80% left on them, which means these things locked up right after they were put in. Even worse, you know, usually we come in here, we just give a little and knock that pad off. We are doing no such thing. These things are so jammed in here. Ah, now it came loose. I was hammering on the thing for a minute before I started filming, and that's when I thought, how ridiculous. Look how tight that pad is in there. This pad hasn't moved. Look at that. It's still not coming out. Since the day it was put in. And here's the kicker. The slides are fine. So it's not the slides bound up. Whoever put these pads in had to hammer them in. They probably never cleaned the bracket. And I don't mean to point fingers like that, but this gets me aggravated. This guy, these brakes should be fine. And now he's got to get a brake job with pads that have 80% on them, because obviously I can't reuse them. I can't even get them out. So that's my tip. Guys, do the job right. Don't be a pad slapper. This is the difference between your, you know, the $2 brake job and the $8 brake job, however you want to. I don't want to start putting prices on stuff. Your cheap brake job, and you know, why do brake jobs cost double the amount of somebody else's brake job? Because usually the correct brake job costs more, but it's being done right, and this doesn't happen, and this is a shame. That's all. Guys, find a mechanic you can trust. Put your trust in him. If you can't trust him, find another mechanic. But the goal is to find somebody that you can trust that will do the right job, and this won't happen. Along with, here's a bonus as I'm sitting here doing this. Whoop. I can't even turn this wheel now. This stud looks like it was cross-threaded. Yeah, it was. And the nut was just run on there. This thing is shredded. So he's getting a couple new studs too. What a shame, guys. That's my point. That was the example of don't be a pad slapper. This is what can happen. It's a shame. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.